think you captured it very well. This is an argument between Number 10 and Sue Gray in terms of what's going to be in this report, because the government said they're going to publish it, but clearly they're trying to, I would simply put it, make sure that the report isn't done in such a way that it's going to damage the Prime Minister and damage the government. It's just the same old from Boris Johnson seeking to interfere.
Ian, there are a number of ways that this could play out and Boris leaves, but I guess the most obvious one is that there are enough members of his own party that are willing to take this to the 1922 committee. But you get the sense that a lot of the 2019 intake are already worried about losing their constituencies, and so they will rally behind the Prime Minister.
I think they have to read the room, and it's interesting that Scottish Conservative members of the Scottish Parliament have pretty well come out unanimously and said that the Prime Minister has to go. I think they have to reflect on where the public is. And I think they have to recognise that this is a Prime Minister that doesn't have the moral authority. We're going to be facing local elections here in the UK in a few months' time, and I think the public will give their verdict on the Prime Minister. I think the chances of this Prime Minister standing in the next election are pretty slim. They should do what is necessary now. They've got to, I think, look at their own souls, look at the way that this Prime Minister has behaved. They are the ones that have the power to say enough is enough, and that this man, if he won't go of his own volition, has to be removed from office. And the sooner that happens, the better for all concerned. I mean, you made the point about Scottish independence, and there is no question that Boris Johnson is unpopular in Scotland. But I don't think it is going too far to say that this man is a threat to our democracy from his behaviour. And I desperately want this man removed from Parliament. You know, we've had a statement this week on Ukraine, and I congratulated the Defence Secretary, Ben Wallace, because he's made sure that myself and Keir Starmer have received briefings on what is going on. He's having to do that because we don't have a normal relationship with Number 10. This is a man that treats opposition parties, treats the devolved administrations as the enemy. It's not right, and we need to get back that we can all discharge our responsibilities properly. This Prime Minister can't do that.
We're a couple of years away from an election at this point. Do you think that a snap election would be welcomed at this stage? And how would you define perhaps Keir Starmer's chances, given that he doesn't seem to be getting much traction with the electorate?
I mean, of course, we're faced with a situation that the Conservatives have a near 80-seat majority. So in some senses, they will be the ones that determine whether they change the leader or whether we have an election. My focus at the moment is on making sure that we remove this Prime Minister. And for everyone back in Scotland, I have a very simple message to the people in Scotland, and that is that the Scottish Government has a mandate for an independence referendum, and we have to reflect on what we face with Tory governments in Westminster. We have to find our own way. We have to find our own way to become independent and get back into the European Union, because, quite frankly, we want no more of this.
Hi, I'm Joanna Bersecci, and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.